Hey Math Marvels, welcome back. This is lesson 101, representing data. Now that we've done box plots, fox and whisker plots, line graphs, histograms, circle graphs, we know a ton about different ways of representing data. So now we're going to show how we understand and explain how different data displays are used for specific types of data. We're going to learn how to correctly identify what the most appropriate representation for each data set is. And we're going to identify the characteristics of each data display and how they are best used to find specific information from the data. Let's look at our first problem for today, and this is about the different options we have with different data displays. So here we go. The data display shows the number of push-ups students completed in physical education in gym class. Which data display can be used to find out how many students are in class? So looking at the two different types, which one tells us about the number of students in the study? Starting with the histogram, we can see the number of students on the side. So histograms give us the frequency. Whereas a circle graph does not. However, if they give us the total, and we call that usually a sample size, we can calculate the rest. But other than that, can't do it. Like if I knew there were 100 kids, then I can say 40%, 40 out of 100. If it was 20, if there were 100 kids, 20%, I can do 20% is equal to X out of 100. I can do that, but I can't if I don't have the exact number here. Whereas with this table here, I can see this first group from 0 to 9. This part over here, I know there are 3 kids. I know this part here that there are 5 kids. I can see this one here, it goes up to 10, there are 10 kids. So a histogram can give us the sample size for each group. The histogram displays the number of students for each group. All right, which data display can be used to describe the proportion of the entire class? Again, I can see it very, very, very easily because I see percentages here. The pie chart shows proportions and percentages. Now, in histogram, again, I can figure it out. I can add up all the numbers and then I can find the proportions. Like I can find out how much. On both of these, I can see which is the most. Like I can see that between 20 and 29 was the most for both. But only here does it directly tell me this is 40%. Whereas here, I would have to add up all the frequencies and then find out this is 10 out of all the numbers. So that's different. So let's look at the bottom part. Which of the following statements is not true based on the data display? So let's read them one by one. 12% of the class completed 9 push-ups. Okay, so let's look which one shows 0 to 9 push-ups. Yeah, 12% were anywhere between 0 and 9. So I can see that here. Notice here, I can see that 3 kids did between 0 and 9, but it doesn't tell me the percentage. The pie chart does. So I can see it's on the pie chart. 5 students completed at least 10 and at most 19. So between 10 and 19. Okay, I'm not going to look at the pie chart because that's only going to tell me it's 20%. So now I'm going to come to my histogram. All right, 5 students. Here's 10 and 9. Yep, 5 students. I can see it right there. So that's true. And that's for my histogram. I could see it. At least one student completed more than 39 push-ups. So completed more than 39. All right, so I'm going to go to this one and I can see it. One student did do it, so I can see it there. And I can also see as part of my pie chart, so that's telling me at least one student. So both data tells me that at least one student completed more than 39. So pie chart and the histogram tell me that. If no students did it, it wouldn't be on my pie chart. And the last one, less than 1/4 of the class completed 30 or more push-ups. Okay, so 30 or more, that's this part over here. And it says less than 1/4. I can't be sure, but it looks like more than 1/4 here. So let's use our pie chart. How many completed 30 or more? So I'm gonna use this part. That's 24%. Plus another 4%. So wow, 28% completed 30 or more. And we know that 28% is greater than 1/4. How do I know that? Well, think about it. 1/4, if you turn that into a percent, it would be 25%. So that is false. We had more than 1/4 of students. All right, hit pause and jot this down. The biggest takeaway is look at the different types of data I can get from different data displays. Some displays can show us our frequency, our sample size, and we can see how many in each. Others group the data for us so we don't see all the individual data.